Hey, it's Anthony DiClemente with Premier Chicago, and in today's video we're going to talk about how doing improv can make your life more fun and more rewarding. We're going to share with you some upcoming events that we have, and we're going to talk about our new website, which is launching this week. So, those of you that know me know I've been taking improv classes at Second City, and if you're into personal development, you want to get outside your comfort zone, or you just want to have fun, I highly recommend checking them out. I always leave class every Tuesday feeling great, no matter how I went in, if I was tired, stressed, bored. I always leave feeling fantastic after having a few hours of fun and just playing with people. It's like we don't get a lot of chances to play as adults, and we've kind of had these expectations of responsibility drilled into us. And improv gives you a chance to escape from all that, to get away from the monotony of your job or whatever you're doing and just have fun. So I highly recommend checking that out. Some cool things we learned today. It was the start of Level C, and there was a lot of really interesting stuff that was shared that applies to life, not just improv. The first thing that really stood out was whenever you're doing a scene or interacting with someone, start from a position of liking the other person. Even if you don't know them, like them, or if you don't like them, act as if you want to like them. You know, have that intention, set the intention of liking the person or wanting to like the person. And what that does is a lot of times our default is to put up these walls, especially when we're talking to someone we haven't met before, because it's the uncertain, it's unknown, and to protect ourselves, we're looking for things that we don't like about that person because we're uncomfortable. It's almost a defense mechanism. So go into interactions liking the other person from the beginning, or having that intention of wanting to like them, and it removes that resistance, and it really opens up the interaction and allows you to connect with people a lot easier. When you meet people, a lot of times you'll find that it takes lots of time to build up that rapport, and if you start from the beginning liking them, you'll be surprised how your world opens up and your interactions open up and your relationships open up. The second thing is, no matter what you're doing, go big, commit yourself 100%, and always operate at your highest level of intelligence. So if you're doing a scene as a ballet dancer, which happened to me today, I'm a terrible dancer. I don't have a lot of dance moves, in the chamber, so there's not a lot for me to draw from. But I was thinking about that when I went to do the scene. I said, all right, what have I seen? Where have I seen ballet dancers? What can I draw inspiration from? And I tried to do my best no matter what, because that's what our teacher was talking about. He said, no matter what, do your best, commit yourself 100%, get outside your comfort zone and have fun with it. Because when you get outside your comfort zone, when you bring your best to whatever you're doing, whether it's a scene where you're a ballet dancer, or whether it's cooking breakfast or cleaning your apartment or doing your job, even if you don't like your job, when you do your best, that is a habit that you develop. And that's excellence that you're building. So no matter what, even if you're not good, which I wasn't, I probably looked terrible, but I did my best, and I paid attention to what I could do better next time to make that scene work. And so excellence is a habit. Practice doing your best at whatever you're doing. Get outside your comfort zone. Feel the fear. Be uncomfortable, because everybody's uncomfortable when you're doing something you're not good at or something unknown. But the difference is, some people push forward. Some people feel the fear and do it anyway, and some people cower away and stay within their comfort zone and they never grow. Life is about growing. It's about challenging yourself. Push yourself. When you feel that fear and excitement are very similar emotions. Get excited. Take that fear and translate it into excitement and move forward, and watch how your world opens up. The third thing is just have fun. No matter what's going on in your life, do things that bring you joy. Follow your bliss and be in the moment. And when you're in that moment, have fun. I just watched the movie You Can't Take It With You, it's one of my mom's favorite movies. She's been trying to get me to watch it since I was born. It won Best Picture in 1938. It's an old black and white film with Jimmy Stewart. And the theme of the movie is just have fun. Whatever you're doing, do things that bring you joy, and do them often. Don't get caught up in working a job you hate to make money so that you could buy things you don't need, so that you can impress people you don't even like. Because at the end, when you're on your deathbed, you can't take any of that with you. The only things you take with you are the relationships you have with your friends and the fun times and experiences that you've had. So no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're at, have fun. Choose activities that bring you joy and that make your life more fulfilling. And if you don't have enough of that in your life, find ways to have more of that in your life. Make time for fun. Figure out what you enjoy. As you know, as we get older, we have so much responsibility bestowed on us and these expectations that we're supposed to get up, we're supposed to go to work, we're supposed to come home, handle our responsibilities, go to bed, and do it over and over again. And there's no time for fun. And that's one of the great things about improv is that even if it's just for that one day a week, for that 2 or 3 hours, you're making time to play and have fun with other adults and kind of get back to what we did so naturally as kids. So I highly recommend checking out those classes at Second City. Coming up this week, we've got a bunch of cool events. We have DJ Coma Wednesday at Studio Paris. We have Audrey Napoleon Thursday at the Mid. State is still closed Friday. They're doing a bunch of renovations. We should be open the first or second Friday in September. Saturday, we're gonna be at Y Bar and Crescendo. Sunday, we're gonna be at Bull and Bear. So to RSVP for any of those events or to book a VIP table, email rsvp@premierchicago.com or call 847-989-3743. And lastly, it's been about 6 months in the making that our website's been under development, but it's finally ready and we're gonna be launching this week. We've got a lot of cool stuff on there. So rather than pitch the website and talk about how cool it's gonna be, just check it out. Go to premierchicago.com or go to eventmarketingchicago.com. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you this week. Talk to you soon.